If you put a pregnant ant in the back of desolate sand, and set it a bridge to the resource-rich side, below the bridge is a group of fish that will shoot. In the next 100 days, you will observe everything from the viewpoint of a devil. In the end, ants are challenged by shooting water fish. Or will they die of hunger on the sand? It is different from most predators. Shooting water fish do not need to go offshore for hunting. Just spray out a precise water pillar. You can kill insects from the bridge. And this bridge is the inevitable path for ants to food areas. Every time you cross the bridge, it's like taking your life at risk. After the first day, it can only be on this flat and cruel sandy ground. White hands at home. No food. No helpers. There is no asylum. On the other side of a river, it's an enriching world that is completely different. Beautiful plants. Rich animals. And hide the danger in it at once. This bridge connects two areas. It will become a passageway to the fate of an entire ants empire. On the 18th day, underwater fish are still constantly exercising. Each shot is more accurate than before. Even insects on the bridge can't hide from its splashing water pillars. Even if we struggle to grab the bridge, eventually, it is also difficult to escape. Until now, this underwater hunter is apparently ready. Wait for larger catches to appear. The first females after 25 days were finally born. But the environment here is very quiet. There is hardly any food around that can feed the ants. The body of the ants is being consumed a little bit. Group B no longer has a way back. You can only get out of the nest to find life. Soon, they found the bridge. This is the only path to enriching land. In the water under a bridge. Danger has long been a quiet wait. A brave fox led the first to climb a bridge. They also instantly entered the range of attack by aquatic fish. The water pillar continues to shoot at it. But once in a while I wipe myself. The next second, a water pillar in precise order. The ants instantly fell into the water from a bridge. With this amazing targeting ability, aquatic fish do not need to be near the hunt at all. The ants immediately issued a warning signal. Look at that rich land on the other side. Still let them not give up. The 35th day. The ants are still looking for opportunities. They watch patiently until waterfish start risking for a short time. Right at this moment, a monkey rushed over the bridge. The dense water pillars are connected like bullets. Surprisingly, it is. It hides everything from the past. Finally, they reach the opposite coast. Finally we reach the crowd of ants. A land of resources that we have longed for appear in front of their eyes. A completely different world. There are plants all over here, insects and sufficient food. But the ants soon discovered it. This rich place. The same crisis. A Scorpio. He is quietly, silently approaching. In a higher position. Even a spider has looked at them. As the herd continues to grow, the greater the whole, as well. The nest room is full of insects. And collecting the food that comes back. The whole ants empire is developing rapidly. The interior is also becoming increasingly crowded. 40th day. An animal crashed into a bridge. But I did not notice at all. He has already entered the range of attack by waterfish. Slowly adjust to the best position. Then sprinkle out a water pillar. Suddenly hit. Momentarily losing balance. He fell directly into the water. Until now, sharkfish have almost completely taken control of the bridge. A few full of drunk ants. They are returning to the nest with food. But it seems like you have forgotten that there is still a deadly hunter hiding under the bridge. In an unprotected situation, they entered the range of attack by waterfish. Eventually my life was left here. These little ants are really lucky enough. But the danger comes from this bridge. On the other side of a river. In the fertile land they dreamed of. There are also many hunters. He is staring at them in the dark. 58th day. Date and date fish still guarding the bridge. But this time an accident happened. A worm is struck directly by a strong water pillar. A huge blow directed it directly into the air. Finally, they landed on the opposite shore. Fortunately, he is still alive. An originally deadly chicken. Instead, it became a one-way ticket that would take him to his dream place. Just as ants go out to find food, a dangerous hunter appears quietly. The Scorpio. He slowed down the crowd of ants approaching. But it's at this moment that ants discover unusual moments. The door quickly jumped up, surrounded by scorpions, and launched an attack. We hardly gave him a chance. Eventually, it forced him to turn and escape. And above that spider. Look all in your eyes. But they have never joined the fight. Choose to stay outside. After the night came, the ants seemed to be more bold. They also dare to take risks. Eventually, they returned to the nest. Did the fish really give up? Or the darkness hid their trail for them? 95th day. As the herd continues to grow, a tough choice is before them. There is not much left of food on this side. As long as we cross that bridge, you will be able to reach the opposite coast rich in resources. But the real problem is, are they willing to bet on everything? Take the ants and move over this dangerous bridge together. Once this operation fails, an entire ants empire could collapse as a result. The 100th day. The ants finally grasp the weaknesses of aquatic fish. The dark night will greatly limit his sight. This makes it impossible for him to lock a target as accurately in the daytime. They have not really defeated this underwater hunter. Instead, they found a way to avoid him. Learn to survive in danger. They do their utmost to protect the ants. Let him always stay safely on this side of the nest. The ants almost never stop. Day after day busy. Together with the ants, join this ant empire. Build up a little. 100 days ago, I put a lonely fox behind me. Put it in this desolate sandy land. Now it builds the flock of ants. It has already spread across both sides of the waters. They can walk to this day. It's not about becoming stronger. Instead, learn how to become smarter.